Welcome to the body scan. I recommend coming into a lying down position on your back, and you have two options. You could let the legs go long with the feet splayed out to the sides. Classic Savasana pose, the corpse pose in yoga. Another option, which I recommend especially for those who have a little bit of back pain, is to let the knees come up and the feet flat. So the feet will be on the outsides of your yoga mat and the knees lightly touching as if they're creating a couple of triangles. That, you'll notice, will flatten out the back a bit, and it's a much more comfortable position for the back over a period of time. Your head, it's your option. You could lie down straight on a mat, on a light cushion, or you can get a little pillow. Make sure it's not a very thick pillow, but just something to take some strain off your cervical spine. If you're going to lie flat on a yoga mat, I just recommend making sure that your chin is slightly lower than your forehead. You want to make sure you're keeping a good alignment. Also, sometimes people even carry their daily tension even into a very comfortable lying down posture. Check in with your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are down. Let the arms splay out to the sides, palms up, fingers apart, the armpits open. And you just want to connect and be as relaxed as possible. We're going to be mostly training in two aspects here. One is being able to drop into a deep state of relaxation, and the other is cultivating awareness, moment to moment, by training our attention in the body. This body scan practice uses a very specific technique where we're going to be using the breath as well as the intention, the power of the mind, to bring awareness to a part of our body, and at the same point, with the exhale, we release and we relax any tension and tightness we feel in that body part. And as the practice goes on, we're just coming up the body. We're going to start with the feet and slowly rotate our awareness up through the body. So just all you need to do is lie back, listen, breathe, and drop in a deep state of relaxation. So just right now, connect with your breath. Just feeling the expansion of the belly on the inhale and the contraction on the exhale. And now bringing your attention to the soles of your feet. So through this practice, you're not just breathing in through the nostrils and the respiration system, but you also want to visualize as if you're breathing in directly into that body part. So as we breathe in, feel as if we're breathing in through the soles of the feet and feeling the soles of the feet on the inhale. And on the exhale, completely relax and release. Soften up the soles of the feet. Coming into the arches of the feet, the insides, and just slowly tracing your awareness along the insides of the feet as you inhale, and then soften and relax as you exhale. Now rotating your awareness to the toes, the big toe, feeling the tip of the big toe, and then the second toe and the third toe, the fourth toe and the little toe. And also feel the bones, where the bones from the toe meet the foot. We're just going to take one breath in, feeling all 10 toes, the bones that connect into the foot, and exhale, relax. Coming into the tops of the feet and the outside of the feet. Feel the feet as we breathe in. Relax and release as you exhale. Coming into the heels and the Achilles tendon. Feel on the inhale. Drawing in with the breath. As you exhale, release. Coming into the lower legs, feeling into the calves. The shin bones. As if we breathe in and slowly feeling the breath tracing up through the whole lower part of our legs and shin bones. Exhale, let the muscles go soft. Let go, and let go. Coming up into the knees. Just feeling around the knees here, the patella, the main bone, the ligaments and meniscus. Just letting your attention focus here on the knees. Breathing in and feel, just being with any sensation. As you exhale, breathe out, soften, you release. Coming up into the upper legs, feeling into the thighs, back of the legs, and feeling into the hamstrings. And go deep inside the muscles here. So you're not just on the outside by the skin. Go deep in. Feel on the inhale. As you breathe out, soften the muscles, soften any tightness you might feel, especially in the hamstrings. And now we're just going to run our awareness straight up as if we're breathing in through the soles of the feet, and the breath runs up through the calf, up the shins, through the knees, all the way up through the thighs and hamstrings, all the way up to the hip region. Inhale and feel. Exhale, just send the breath back down from the top, back down through the soles of the feet. We'll do that one more time. And release. Coming into the hip region, feeling the hip bones, the groin, the buttocks. We breathe in, feeling through the whole pelvic region. And on the exhale, soften those hip bones. Relax through the buttocks. Coming up into the lower abdomen. We feel the expansion of the lower belly as we breathe in. And on the exhale, feel the lower back sink into your mat as if it's dissolving and melting. Take 2 more breaths like this. So we inhale and we feel the lower belly expand. And as we exhale, the lower back sinks into the mat. We dissolve any tightness. We melt and sink. Now coming up a bit higher in the torso. Breathing in, lower belly expands, and feel that expansion continue to the upper part of the abdomen, the mid-torso. You feel some sideways expansion of the rib cage. As you breathe out, the mid-back drops and melts into the mat. The lower back dissolves into the mat. And again. Now we're going to come up the whole torso, starting with the lower abdomen. Breathing in, feel the lower belly expand. The upper abdomen, mid-torso, and the rib cage, and then feel the breath come up into the chest. And as you exhale, the upper back melts into the mat, mid-back melts in, and lower back dissolves. Just letting the back completely let go of any tension you tend to keep there. Just letting go of any tightness. Feeling the breath, surfing that breath as it comes up, and then release and relax and dissolve as you exhale. Now coming into the hands and fingers, feeling into the thumbs, the first finger and second middle finger, feeling into the third finger and pinky. Feeling into the palms of the hands, right there in the center. Feel as you inhale, it opens. Exhale, relax. Come into the wrists. Feeling through the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. And then taking a nice big inhalation and feeling through all the way from the tips of the fingers to the tops of the arms up to the shoulders. And relax. Coming up into the shoulders. Common place we hold tension, hence the term uptight. We relax through the shoulders. We're going to breathe in and feel the shoulders. As you exhale, let the shoulders sink, soften. And again, feeling into the shoulders on the inhale. Relax and release. Let that awareness actually come to the back right now. Feeling the shoulder blades. Roaming that awareness around the shoulder blades. Feeling in, breathe in. Feel the shoulder blades. Exhale, softens up. Coming into the throat and neck. Breathe in and feel the breath moving here through the throat. Exhale, softens up. Coming into the face, feeling the jaw. Make sure it feels relaxed. Loosen the jaw. Feel into the cheeks, the nose, the forehead. Soften the eyes. Soften through the skull. Breathing in. Feel through the face and skull. Exhale, just dissolve your self-image. The face just kind of completely dissolves. Relax through that jaw. Soften the eyes. Before we finish, we're going to do the whole body as one. So all the way from the tips of the toes to the top of your head, you're going to breathe in as if all the pores have opened up. Really need to be at a deep state of relaxation here, complete letting go and letting be. We breathe in, open up the pores, oxygenating through the blood, all the way down to the cellular level. And as we exhale, once again, this feeling of just letting the back of the body dissolve and melt into the mat. And 3 more like this. And slowly start bringing some movement to your fingers and your toes. Check in if you need to loosen up your jaw or shoulders. And take your time coming out of this practice. I recommend as you come out of this practice, you roll onto your right side, bring the knees up towards your chest, to fetal position, and just feel some very slow, relaxing breaths through the left nostril especially, which is the more relaxing side. Feel that breath into the left part of our lungs. And take your time coming out of this. Do not rush. Make sure when you come out of your meditation practice, do not rush right into grabbing the phone or turning on the TV or the computer. Make it a slow transition. Slowly come back into the everyday life with this same sense of calm, relaxed, moment-to-moment awareness.